Okay, hi Bucky, hi Ajax. Okay, let's start this again. This is better than this. This better be better than Symbiotic Titan. That's a nice show. Sounds good. Looks good. Looks not laggy. Great. That's great. Now, back to the first point that I was talking about. Oh right. No leak discussion. No NSFW jokes. Let's see what else. I think that's it. I'm gonna be tweeting this stream out soon. But anyways, it's Constellation. It's an Ichimatsu doll, which is kind of fitting for Scara because, let's see, these dolls, they're named after a kabuki actor named Ichimatsu. And, because, you know, Scaramouche, he has a lot of kabuki things going on with his designs. And he was also meant to hold a gnosis, and these dolls are meant to hold like sins and things to protect the children from bad stuff. Oh wow. Why is this chat so delayed? Hold on. Oh, not that one. There we are. I am on the wrong video. Whoops. There we are. I had to make sure I could see the chat. Hold on. There we go. Now, you have to treat these Ichimatsu dolls with respect. When you get rid of them, you can't just like throw them out or anything. You have to burn them because that releases the spirits and the bad vibes that they're holding in. Some people think of them as creepy, but you're meant to give them to children, and it's supposed to protect them. And you can dress them, and you can pose them. Also, in Kuni's character story, it states that he would sit on the beach for hours looking at Inazuma's city, right? Because he wanted to be with his mommy. But doesn't that remind you of like a doll staring at you for ages? Eyes that don't move but seem to follow you. It's kind of sad that you have to burn them though, because they're so pretty. I really love these dolls. I mean, any like porcelain dolls and dolls like these. It's so cute. Also, I think the gnosis was referred to as like it was referred to as like an item that had like what did his character story say? Something similar to a sin, but basically holding the gnosis is like holding all those bad vibes and stuff, just like the dolls. Hi doll on screen. I love dolls. Dolls are cute. Let's see the next section. Oh, we might have to go to Firefox for this. Hold on, let me bring that up. Oops. Me. Where is this? There. And let's unhide Firefox. Actually, let's do a little better. Let's put the game on the screen, because I cannot find anything fitting for this. Let me see. Here we are. Okay, there we go. Drop that down here. Now, the balladeers. A balladeer is a singer and composer of ballads. Like back in the old days, ballads were narrative and sentimental. They're basically like stories. And they were like popular with poetry from the British Isles, and were also inspired by these things called mini songs. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, probably. It's perfect that the Iridori Festival revolved around poetry, because what is a song other than a poem with rhymes? Not Stefan going live, sing scare. I saw. We'll look at that. I'll look at that after. Also, his name card is called Drifter's Ballad, and uses the word ballad in Spanish, French, Russian, Portuguese, German, and Italian translations. So basically, he can cook, clean, sing, dance, play the flute, and compose poetry. It's like a housewife, like a really cool one. Oh, also, next section, fairy tales. Yay! So, I don't know if you've seen the Wizard of Oz movie. Well, not even Raiden can cook. Yeah, she can't. Oh, wait. Hold on. There. Now, the Wizard of Oz had this character in there called the Tin Man. And, you know, he's basically, like, made out of tin. And he wanted a heart. So the story that the little boy was telling Cooney in the trailer reminded me of the Tin Man, because the Tin Man wanted a heart, and he journeys with Dorothy and the gang to get his wish granted by the wizard. But Ozma tells him that he always had a heart. He gives him like this mechanical ticking clock that kind of resembles a heart. And then at the end of the Archon quest, you know, our little wanderer here still referred to himself as not possessing a heart. I hope he realizes he has one. Like, look at that thing, that glowing thing right there. That's his heart. Like, that's all you need. Okay. Oh. Now we can hide this one. Time for the next reference, which is also a fairy tale. The story of the tin soldier and the ballerina. Now this one, the story that the little kid was telling him is called The Steadfast Tin Soldier by Hans Christensen Andersen, the author of The Little Mermaid. Yes, I love fairy tales. In the story, a goblin manipulates the kid into throwing his toy soldier into a fire. You know, the whole manipulation thing kind of reminds me of the Torai, manipulating everything at Tatarasuna. He is a princess. Oh, he definitely is. Kind of like how Venti got the whole Disney princess thing going on when they're posing with animals all the time. Scaramouche is like that. Let's see, there's another fairy tale in here. Let me see. Oh. Is this? Where is it? Here it is. I think you'll like this one. Okay, here we go. Pinocchio. Okay, now this, I'm pulling this off the top of my head because I couldn't exactly do proper research on this one. The two things I noticed, besides both of them being puppets, is that they both have a little helper. Like, Pinocchio has Jiminy Cricket and Wanderer has Nahida. And then, you know, Pinocchio wants to be human, and Scaramouche wanted something that would he thought would probably make him closer to a human. But they both get their wish at the end. Yeah, let's see. The Evangelion section. I didn't have time for that one. I'll just have to do that as a video. And oh, also, the Frankenstein is parallels to that. Now, I think the only parallels is kind of like surface level because I couldn't exactly read into all of it. But the Frankenstein's monster, the creature, he was abandoned, had daddy issues, was lonely, and detested humans because of how they treated him. Kind of like, kind of sound like our little guy here. Yeah, let's see. What? What? Mm, I told you that one. You did? Oh yeah, you. Oh, you did? That's my favorite. I honestly don't remember. I thought I saw it on a Twitter thing. Oh my god. But thank you for telling me. I do have one that you did tell me though. Two of them that you told me about. Oh wait, three. I have three that you told me. We'll get to those. Wait, have you read Frankenstein's monster? Have you read that book? I haven't. It's like, if you can know any more parallels, you should totally put them in the chat. Guess his creator didn't love him. I've read it. Ooh. Drop some more in there. Drop any more references you have. Because I didn't get to properly research that one and I'm disappointed. Let's see. Ah, the book Scaramouche by Raphael Sabatini. Now this one was interesting to find. Is this a book that was written about the French Revolution? And you know, Fontaine is coming up. Let's see. So the character in this book, Andre, is his name Andre, right? Andre Moreau. He became like a fencing master a little bit later in the book, which kind of remind me of our guy Kuni here forging swords and doing a sword dance. And it's kind of funny how like the book is like about the French Revolution, so maybe we'll see Wanderer again in Fontaine. And let's see. Oh yeah, Andre, he also lived with his godfather, who did not tell Andre about his parents. And Kunikuzushi himself was told by Katsuragi not to reveal his connection to the Raiden Shogun. And also Moreau's childhood friend was killed by a treacherous Marquise. Kind of like how Niwa was killed by Dottore. And on Moreau, he joins a troupe of people who are performing the Commedia dell'arte, which of course Scaramouche is from. And then, let's see. Kuni did join the Fatui, which is based on the Commedia dell'arte. It was just food for thought. Okay, now let me see, what did you put here? Oh, that's a lot. That sounds tragic. I'm gonna move on to the next one until you're done putting that down there. Let's see. Let's see, what's the next one? Raiden Shogun, Raiden Mei, Albedo, Venti, the flute. Oh, the flute. Hold on, let me open this document. And something else. Let's see. Oh, okay, good. You're done. Okay, let's read that part. Okay. So. Hold on. Back. Okay, so his creator didn't love him. He created him to attempt life, but he was created. But when he was created, he was so ugly that he threw him into the woods, and he left him to fend for himself. When he eventually met a family, but he was scared they wouldn't like him, so he lived in a shed in their home, and he watched them and learned to speak French. Eventually, he tried to speak to them, though they were also scared of him, and so he ran away. He tried to save a little girl from drowning, his last chance at attempting to connect to humans, but the child's father shot him, and eventually he gave up on humans, so he had 3 betrayals as well. MiHoYo, putting all these references into one character. Oh my god. Blah blah blah. Short version is he wanted a lover from his creator, and the rest is him trying to get his creator to make someone for him because he was so lonely. Aww. That's tragic. Wow. Did he ever have a happy ending? Okay, let's see. What's the next section? We've covered Ichimatsu dolls. Didn't get a happy ending? No. Not surprised. We've covered the Balladeer, the Tin Man, the story. Let's see. Oh, the flute. Let's take a little trip to Shakkei Pavillion for this. Map. Here it is. Teleport. Not surprising, you never happy ending. Now this is like this one is something everybody started freaking out over, but I thought it was pretty obvious. Maybe that's just because I have Scaramouche on my mind all the time. Let's see. It's down here somewhere. Where? Did I pass it? Teleport. There. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna be reading a Twitter thread for this one. But let me turn that down. It's loud in my ear. So once people were like, "Oh, look at the doors on Shakkei Pavillion. It looks like Scaramouche." And like, I thought everyone knew that. I thought it was obvious. Let's see. There's no door here. Shoot. Can I pass these guys? You know what? Actually, let's get out of here. let's get out of here. I'll just look it up. Maybe someone posted on Google. I hope someone posted. Okay, let's bring up Firefox. Yes. Flute. Here we are. This thread still exists, so that's nice. Mm, here we are. So this person this person noticed that this on here was actually like this was actually like a reference to this real life wanderer. So let's see. Like analysis of Shakkei Pavillion's silhouette. People are wondering whether if the figure in the image is Mei, Makoto, Scara, or someone else. Honestly, I think it's Scaramouche. Come on, look at the veil and the outfit. I think it's him. The instrument being depicted in the image is called a shakuhachi, a flute made from bamboo that holds roots from Japan and China. The flute is tuned to a minor pentatonic scale and was used for meditation, suizen, and other practices. The Fuke sect, a school with a focus on Japanese Zen Buddhism, consisted of priests, komuso, who would wander around while playing the shakuhachi to achieve enlightenment. They would wear tengai, a type of woven straw hat, to hide their identity and show detachment from the world. Genjo Puhua, also known as Zen Master Fuke, was a multi-talented wanderer and eccentric who found the sect and was used to create meaning for the Komuso priests during Edo period Japan. You know, and Inazuma was probably based on like the Edo period. Fuke would hold a bell, like scare the bells on Scaramouche's hat, and would ring it in order to summon enlightenment. Oh, also interesting thing, since Scaramouche himself called himself a Shugenda, which is like a monk, and his weapon is a bell. Ah, nice. Many claim that this is fabricated history, yet the practice of shakuhachi still exists. The sect's history and downfall has parallels with the Raiden Gokuden and the case of the eccentric. During the mentioned time period, travel was restricted by the shogunate, but the Fuke sect managed to convince the shogun for exemption, as they required their wanderings with the shakuhachi for enlightenment. In return, some of the priests had to act as spies for the shogunate. The shogun also sent some of his own spies amid the monks. This was possible due to the woven hats that they would wear to once again conceal their identity. The spies were reported to the Bakufu government. Their downfall was due to this reason, labeling the sect as untrustworthy troublemakers, also for the behavior of Ronin, whose former masters were defeated by the shogunate. With the Meiji Restoration, the sect fell apart and the practice of the flute, for religious reasons, was banned. And how does this relate to the Raiden Gakuden, the eccentric, and most importantly the image? It is known that Inspector Nagamasa that killed Katsuragi is Yuriki and confronted the eccentric. Yeah, actually, what happened to that? Because this wasn't even clarified. Was this clarified in his friendship story? I don't remember reading if that was clarified. This brings tragedy, a complete work, and fear in the Raiden Gakuden. Katsuragi finds out about the eccentric's identity and tells him not to reveal it to anyone. Let's see. Nagamasa did not kill Katsuragi because of that. The archon has clarified that. The shakuhachi in the image mentions of the eccentric and wandering throughout lore correlate to the history of the Fuke sect Komuso priests. And let's not ignore the hats and veils that Skira wears to hide his identity and emotions, attachment from the world, and even the bells. The archons and shogun, although at first look may be the ones in the image, it could actually most likely be Skira who is there, misinterpreted as a spy having the shogun's identity. No, not that part. Bells, I love his little bells too. And let's see, it's sadder when you figure out that the images are not really because of design for the building, rather as a hint in game to realize that just for being a creation of the archon, he got into a lot of trouble that wasn't even his fault. Ah, yeah, that's so true. The Tory wanted him to join them. Muso can also mean monk of emptiness, and as far as we know, Scara has an empty void for a heart. Also, the art they practice with the flute consists of blowing zen for meditation. Oh, like the wind. We can close that section out. And I will be right back. Wait, do I need to go? No, I can just switch. I can switch. The wind. Flow with the wind. Okay, now let's see. Oh, his pre-Fatui outfit. Bring Firefox back up. Because I wrote down what his outfit could be based on what I was Googling. So, first up, his outfit could be a Suicon. I mean, it kinda... His outfit kinda looks like that. Kind of... I mean, not really. Or it could also be a Sokutai. Now this looks a little more close to it. A little. This actually kind of reminds me of his Iridori outfit. And let's see what else. There's also a Kariginu, which I never heard of until like yesterday. Now this actually kind of looks more like his pre-Fatui outfit, because like you got the under kimono there, and then under there, and then the pants. Now this looks more like it. Looks more like his outfit. Also, another thing about Sokutais is that, let me see, can I is that a white one means royalty. Wait, well, purple one, and he does have purple on his, and he is a creation of the Shogun, which is kind of like being a royal creation. Now we're getting to the long part, the characters. Should I do Child first? Or should I do Nahida first? Or Raiden? I think I want to do Child first. Let's do him. Okay, yay. Okay, his parallels with Child. Let's actually, hold on, let me get a charger. And we are back. Let me just put little Mushi back in Inazuma City, because it's got nicer music. Hey, thanks. Oh, child. Okay, this one's like this tweet. Let me bring up the document. This tweet pointed out that they both have the same moveset. See, don't start playing it yet. Let's bring Firefox back up. Now this, I thought this was cool. They really do have the same moves. They do. Just look at them. The only difference is Child is more aggressive and Scaramouche is more flowy with his. And you know, you could say that, yeah, this gotta be the same because it's like they're sharing the animation. But honestly, I don't think so. Like, why would MiHoYo, if it was a case of sharing animations, I don't think MiHoYo would animate those little details on purpose with Scaramouche and with how flowy he is. And story-wise, you know, I'd like to think one of them picked up the other's moveset. That's what I'd like to think. Let's see. Oh yes, I was told by the artist Damian that Scaramouche's boss theme, the transformation part, is like is like almost the same as Child's, and it's not a Fatui thing because Signora's is completely different. And I listened to it myself, and yeah, I can confirm. Let's see what else here. Oh, also, both of them use a seafood dish as a base for their specialty dishes. I thought that was cool. And Scara's favorite teapot set is a fishing village, which, yeah, you probably could argue it's because it's a Darasuna. But, you know, it's kind of funny how they both grew up by the ocean, near the sea, the water, you know? And another thing, they match. They almost match the blacks and the reds. And the fact that Child purposefully has an electro delusion and Scara was electro. Like, why? That's intentional. That's intentional. Like, come on. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, another thing from the artist Demi that she did is that she inverted their colors. Where is it? Ariar. See, if they kind of have the same, like, when you invert them, Scara's like blue becomes red because he has a red scarf. Let's see if I can bring it up. See? Let's see. Gosh, this is so hard to navigate. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Wait. See? I mean, yeah, he got the same thing going on with Kazuha, but still. And yeah, it's just a little bit of red that Child has on him, but still. I mean, if Polar Star can match Zhongli's signature weapon, their outfits can match. Okay, now let me move on to the next one. We're gonna go to YouTube for this one. Actually, no. Let's do that one last, because I would have to close Genshin. Let's close Genshin for that. This is so funny. Can you hear the enthusiasm in my voice from this? See. Oh yeah, they are like they're opposites because Child had like a loving family, even though they threw him in the military when he was a kid, and like Scaramouche didn't have like any kind of family at all. until he went to like the Tarsuna. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he considered them family, like his own big family. Until all that stuff happened, and he left. And Childe is friendly and open to making friends, and Scaramouche he just wants to be alone. He don't want any friends. Yeah, he does get lonely, poor guy. But one thing I don't get is like they both been through some bad stuff, but Scara still has light in his eyes. Is it because he's artificial? Let's see. Okay, now we can go to YouTube. So we are going to, let me close out Genshin, because we are going to watch the cutscenes. Because I couldn't find the tweet. Tragic, I know. But someone said the Golden House cutscene matches the cutscene. Here's a cutscene. Someone said that it matches up with Scaramouche's. Ew, ads. We got this one up here. And let's see. Now let's find Scaramouche boss fight cutscene. I looked everywhere for that tweet and I couldn't even find it. It was terrible. Just terrible. Is it gonna be in this? Is it? It's somewhere in like the middle. This is not this one. Damn, why did that person have to delete that tweet? You know, we'll come back to that one, like this one. Let's just watch Scara's and let's see, is it here? Is it this one? Let's see. Let's zoom through this one. It's like their transformation scene. Right around here. Hey.
But that's about as far as you'll get.
Are you unprepared and prepared at the same time? Because I didn't expect the tweet for this to be deleted. I didn't. This one, I didn't expect it to be deleted. It's such a shame.
You had that card hidden up your sleeve. Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit.
Gosh, the nostalgia of this scene. I want to play this quest again. It wasn't at this part, but I just want to look at it anyway. How can he see out of that too? Like, how can he see out of there? Oh, he had a whole Winx transformation. Child, please come back to the story again. Please. I remember how hype I was during this part. And then I died repeatedly. Like, how Childe's mask is so unnecessarily threatening. I'm just wondering how can he see out of it. I think I'm gonna play on EU server today. Cause I'm right at this part. Okay. Now let's see. Here. It's subtle similarities. But it's there. Wait a second. It wasn't this one, was it? Wait, it wasn't this one, I don't think. Yeah, it wasn't this one. It wasn't this one.
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
This was so cool. Okay, let me exit because this wasn't what we were looking for. Sorry. I just want to look at it. I just want to look at it.
Millions find a
Ew, no, unskippable ads. Skippy, skippy, skip. Skippy, skippy, skip. I think it was around this part. This part.
And inaugurate my birth as a god.
Now this part is kind of similar. Wish I could play them side by side. I remember playing this. I was playing this fight and I was like, oh my god, no, I don't want to fight that. It was so cool. So cool. But similarities were there. It's there. It's there. And it didn't happen with Signora. So, it's not a Fatui thing. Ah, this was cool. Okay. Let me get back to the rest of the Chiscara stuff. I think I'm almost done with the Chiscara section, actually. Before transformation, the single eye feels like a cop-out. If I was a teacher, I'd give you 0 for talking. Let me close that out. Obligation back up for the music. Why does Scaramouche have a mech suit? Oh, you weren't there for that? Oh, that's right. I streamed it on Twitch. I think. No, I streamed it here. Well, basically, the suit was powered by the Gnosis, and they were gonna use it to like put all sorts of forbidden knowledge in here. Oh wait, I will be a teacher. Yeah, you would be. Well, let's get to the other section. Okay, let me get this one out of the way. Ugh. This section. Ugh. This I used to like this, but I'm not gonna talk about it, okay? This stream is not for that. But anyway, they're both wanderers. They have a connection through Niwa, and let's see, they're both got this. They both like blacksmiths, kind of. And I'm just pulling this off the top of my head because I did not do this section. Let's see what else they got going on. Oh yeah, they both have like opposite personalities. Kind of like Scare and Child. And Kazu's all chill and stuff. And let's see. Sorry, I was looking. I was looking how to show my mouse. I might just have to do a display capture. But anyway. Oh no, I can't do a display capture. But anyways, let's see. I would save this for a video. Also, when you invert their colors, yeah, they're each other's colors. When you invert it, which I thought was interesting. And let's see, they're both poets. Well, technically Scara's a balladeer, but same thing. And that's honestly all I could pull from my head, but I know there's a lot more. Besides them both being Anemo and having a dead friend. Now let's get to my other favorite section. Albedo and Scaramouche. Yes. They both have a sun and moon aesthetic, and they're both artificial. But, you know, Albedo has more of a human body because he can breathe. He breathes. And let's see, Scara could have been made through alchemy too, just like Albedo, because his character story states that A's puppet making techniques have roots in Kanrya's chemia. And let's see, they both have mommy issues, but at least Gold gave Albedo a letter before she disappeared. Albedo is this blonde guy over here. Yeah, he's named after one of like the last steps in alchemy. Dragon, but for real, yeah. Too, his brother, you know, his brother was thrown into a dragon. Let's see. Oh, there's that section right here. Albedo's clone was deemed a failure by Gold and fed to Durin. Kind of similar to how A abandoned Scara, minus the dragon feasting. And let's see. I think that's it for the Scarabedo section. Now let's see. Oh, A. Yes. Where is she? You know, actually, let's switch to the game for this section because this is mostly text. Okay, so there was this tweet that said that his demon name would be Belial, because it means like worthless and never to rise, yokeless, and it's also like the companion. He was also the companion to Beelzebub, which is A's name. And let's see, they both parallel Raiden and Fujin and Amaterasu and Susanoo, but other YouTubers have like done research on that, so I didn't delve deep into that. So let's see. Oh. Let's see. Oh. I can. Oh, Genishin wasn't up. Oops. But anyway, look at the symbol on the back of their necks. It's this called a mitsudomoe, which is a tomoe, and tomoes are like heraldic emblems, and the mitsudomoe is like the most recognizable. And both him and the Shogun have that birthmark, just like Albedo. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, also my other favorite part. The hair accessory. The hair accessory from the Husk set it kind of reminded me of hers when I saw it. Because like the Husk set has his lore in it. So you know it's his. He had to have had it. She had to have given that to him, or he had it at some point. Eating ribs, man, pretty. Yeah, I wish his outfit had that accessory in the hair, but the only thing they kept was the feather. And where is the other section? I think I'm almost done. Oh, here we are. Both their outfits. Actually, it might be better if I just bring this up, because I want to point out stuff in their outfit. Okay. Let me add. Let's turn this on. Now, the things in their outfit that I've noticed is they both have like little flowers. Like this little flower right here and right here. These flowers, they both have them. Someone said those were morning glories, but I honestly have no idea how anyone figured that out. Let's see what else they got. Oh, right here, these. I don't know what these things are on her arm, but he has them too. And the ring. Just like her. She's got the ring right there. And let's see. It's kind of cute how he's picking up things from his mommy. Also, another little funny thing. Someone made a comic about how this hand thingy on that he has, it's kind of like Child's glove. I wish I had linked that comic. I'll link it in the description. Tassels? That's what they're called? Thank you. Thank you. Because I did not know what that was called. Let's see, what else? That's it for the A section. Ah, Venti. Okay. Venti. My other favorite section. This is mostly text, so let's just switch over. The tassels on the outfit, not the gloves. Wait, what's a tassel? Wait, I'm gonna Google that later. Yeah, I'll Google it later. But Venti section. Okay, fine. I'll Google it now. Okay, let me Google it real quick. Oh, the ribbons. The ribbon thingy. Let me bring it up again. You mean these? Those things. Yeah, those are similar. That is so cute how like he's picking up similar stuff from his mommy, even though she like abandoned him. It still shows that he still wants to be close to his mommy. That's so tragically cute. That's so cute and sad. She don't even know him anymore. Okay, Venti section. A little funny fact: the chapter of the Genshin manga where we first see Venti's archon form is called Song of the Wind. And what is our guy's skill called? No, Archon of the Wind. No, it's called Song of the Wind. The chapter is called Songs of the Wind, and Scara's skill is called Song of the Wind. And let's see. Just thought that was interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, time to hide the game for this part. Where is it? There's Archon markings. Oh, yes. If you noticed, his markings that glow is very, very similar to the Archon markings that Venti has. And I think this is because he basically became a god. So he got the markings just like Venti and just like Zhongli. I don't know if A had, or I don't know if Makoto had any because they didn't show hers. But I thought that was cool. I don't ever see anyone talking about that. Venti is a. Oh my god. You know, Mihoyo got in trouble for his outfit. Look at his outfit. I did not expect to see Venti wearing that today. It's from the manga, and Mihoyo got in trouble for him because the government, they had some kind of like PowerPoint session, and they were like, we don't want feminine men in the movies and TV shows and stuff. And Venti was like on the screen. My god. Let's see. Okay. Now, Itto. I did not get a picture of Itto because honestly I forgot. So let's bring the game back up because I don't have a picture. Okay. Considering that the people of Tatarasuna called Kuni Kabukimono, and in real life, Kabukimonos were in gangs, and Itto is in a gang. If Kuni ever got traumatized, I wonder would he have like joined Itto's gang or something. And they also both have like the red eyeliner, which is probably called Kumadori and is worn by kabuki actors. Let me see. I can just bring him up in the character archive actually. Wow, why didn't I do this before? So much easier than just having pictures. Wow. But yeah, the same makeup. The purples and the blacks, which and the purple and the white, is the string. I think it was like worn by like powerful characters in kabuki theaters, and Scaramouche had one of those on his balladeer outfit. And let's see. That was it for that section, but I know there's more because I didn't get to go over it. I didn't get to research it like I wanted to. Let's see. Where is she? Where is she? Our girl Ayaka. Where are you? Here we are. Her. Now, they don't share similarities design-wise, but an Eagle ID user pointed out, and I can't really credit them because they pointed under content that's not by Mihoyo's guidelines, but they pointed out that Ayaka's character Sumizome was from a real life kabuki play. So I decided to look it up because, as they also said, that Sumizome and Kuronoushi fight. So I looked it up, and the play is called. Let's see. It's from a dance play called Sumoru Koeyuki no Sakaito. And this play was meant to be performed during Kaomise ceremonies. And those ceremonies introduced new actors and brief to like the kabuki troupe. Now that's a fun fact. And also, her kamisado arts and her skills and her other attack names are kabuki references. Mihoyo must really love theater. And I think, is it anything in her constellation? Oh, Snow-Swept Sakura. The character of Sumizome was I believe, a Sakura fairy? Yes, a Sakura fairy. So I thought that was cool. And let's see. Oh, Nahida. We're almost done. Almost done. Where is she? Oh, here she is. Okay. Like, so whereas she was shunned by her people and probably hated even. He was like loved and cherished. But this was like in secret and by the academia and for their nefarious reasons. Only because they were gonna make him Ruka Devata 2.0. And he would have lost all his emotions and everything if that had went through. Also, a little side note, his boss drop, Scaramouche's boss drop said that he partially lost feeling in his body. That's kind of sad. But back to Nahida. She has bird and moon motifs. And just like Scaramouche. And also, bell on her back. Thank you, Jaxie, for pointing out that she has a bell sound when she walks. And his signature weapon is a bell. So I thought that was cute. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. I have something else in the Nahida section. But I believe it got deleted. Now let's see. Oh. Let me see. Do I have a picture of this? Do I have a picture? I do not. Okay. So, A and Yaimiko both have a bird in their idol. And this bird could be how they view Scaramouche. Cause look how Yai, she eats the bird. Kind of like how she wanted to kill Scaramouche, but didn't let her. And in this one, in her idol with the bird, if she'll do it, she just lets the bird just be with her for a moment and then fly away. Like how she abandoned Kuni, and it was basically just let him be on his own. She wanted him to be free. She didn't want to tie him down. She should have left a note or something. Done a little something more. The bell, it was funny sounding. I should write you a paper about Scara. Ooh, I'll read it on stream if you do. Oh, another thing. Let me bring up Firefox. So, peregrine falcon. Now, this bird is called a peregrine falcon. And, the Latin name is peregrinus, which means wanderer, wandering, or traveler. And guess whose constellation is Peregrinus? Our boy Scara. Let's see, details, constellation. It doesn't say it, but his constellation is Peregrinus. Probably glad I had to go to the character screen. It doesn't say it, but that's his constellation's name. I should write a paper about Scara only because this is scattered. It's cute though. So you can be organized. I know. I rushed to put this together because the idea just suddenly came to me that I should do this on his birthday. And I didn't even think of it before. I wasn't even gonna do anything like this. I was just gonna keep all these references to myself. It is. It's in his voice line. It does. It's where you were in the name of the VA. Oh, right. His profile section. Yes, Peregrinus. He's a bird. He's a falcon. I should have had these organized into folders. Oh, funny thing in his character demo is how he lets the bird stay with him on his hat. Like, he's okay with the bird. It kind of just reminded me like how at the end of Archon Quest, he's just accepting of like everything. He just accepts it. Also, did you notice he has Phoenix references? Because like his banner name from the ashes, it could refer to the story that the little boy told him, where the toy soldier was like burned and there was nothing left in the ashes but a heart. But it could also refer to how a phoenix is reborn anew from its own ashes. And what did our boy do? He caused himself a self-death through memories by erasing himself from Irminsul, which allowed him to enter a new phase of life where nobody knows him. So he's reborn, basically. Doing that also helped him escape Arlecchino, because he probably would have she probably would have came back to him. I gotta go soon. Told you it was only over 30 minutes. Wait, I'm almost done. Oh my gosh. Let me hurry this up. Let's see. We got to a Itto, and we know he has like kabuki ties. Oh, also, he exhibits masculine and feminine qualities, but I'll make a different video for that. But basically, there's a headcanon, which makes sense to like trans Scaramouche headcanon. And it makes sense. Like, he doesn't want to be part of Raiden, so he would change his gender to be something different. And then, like, all the feminine stuff he wears. I mean, that's probably because it's a kabuki thing. But still, I like to think it's, like, part of the canon. I'm leaving at 3:50. Oh, probably enough time. Let's see. We got through Venti. Oh, Katsuragi. He called himself a Shugenda, and the creator of that religious practice was banished to Mount Katsuragi. Can you believe that? Mount Katsuragi. Mihoyo. So many references. Thanks to the artist Ryun for pointing that out. Also, another person. What's their name? Hold on, actually, let me get their name, because I have no idea what their name is. Okay, I can't find their name. I'll just link it. I'm gonna just link their name after. It's 258. The NPC. They did Katsuragi wrong. But basically, Nazuchi Beach. The name basically means caressed by God, and that's like where Katsuragi found Scaramouche, even though that was a lie. And he's like divine, a divine creation. That was funny. We did Albedo, Child, Raiden. We went over last two sections, Raiden Mei and the Dragon Theory. Let's see. Last section. Here we are. Where is it? I just saw it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Mei, where are you? Mei. It's really not here. Huh. Guess I'll just drop it in here. Anyway, Honkai Impact is like where basically what Genshin is part of. This hasn't been a great presentation. I'm working on it, you know? I'm gonna be better next time. I mean, this one is supposed to be professional anyway. He's cute. Yeah, he shares design similarities with her way more than A does. Because Raiden Shogun from Genshin, her name is A, and Raiden Mei from Honkai is supposed to be the main character where A is from. But honestly, Scaramouche matches way more. Because he has the reds and the blacks. The only thing he does not have is a dragon. Also, yeah, let's see. This artist named Miruku Powder, she pointed out something. Oh, by the way, I got this commission from her. I just want to throw it out there. Okay, but anyway, she pointed out that Scaramouche also shares similarities with Mei in her white outfit. And during that point in Honkai, Mei was also going through some stuff just like him. Like heavy stuff. Mei was going through heavy stuff. And I personally think, after hearing what she said about it, I personally think A matches Dr. Mei a lot more. Because Dr. Mei was making like monsters and stuff, but she also was turning her sure powers into usable things to fight against the Honkai. Please, no personal opinions and presentations. Random commission. I had to put it in there because I mentioned her, like the parallel. I mentioned the parallel that she pointed out, and MiHoYo really is making him a better XP. Oh, also, Heim cut. You have a Heim haircut. Yeah, let's see. Last section, Dragon Theory. I was gonna go over Bohemian Rhapsody, but I'm not doing that today. I am not. That's a wolf cut. For real? Really? Oh. Cool. You didn't even do Kazuha? This is Vice. I did do Kazuha, but I didn't have time to write down everything about Kazuha, so... And other YouTubers are gonna handle that anyway. Okay, Dragon Theory. Well, let's go to Watatsumi. Because, fun fact, Watatsumi is a dragon. And who lives below Watatsumi Island? Dragons. Dragon. And who is theorized to be the reborn dragon of water? Our dead-eyed, pupilless, jellyfish dragonish Kokomi. I mean, it can also be a reference to Sun Tzu, but I don't believe it. I'll be right back, but just enjoy his pretty face. Yeah, my god. I forgot to turn it on. Oh, that sucks. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Enjoy Who's Pretty Place. Only see one screen. Your choices are limited. Ram, didn't know you were a girl. Aja, every day we learn more. Wait, what? Who is Ram? Hi, Jemaya. I'm just going over Scaramouche's references. Or was trying to. It kind of fell apart a little bit, but it's still fun. It's still cool. You know? But, Dragon Theory. Save child, you ass. Oh! Oops. Yeah, we'll heal him after. Let's see. Okay, I'm pulling this out of my head, but basically, the dragon theory was that because Raiden Mei had Kurikara as her dragon, and every nation but Inazuma has dragons, even Sumeru, I think. There should be a dragon somewhere. Because, you know, Egyptian mythology had dragons, so I'm expecting one. But anyways, Mei had Kurikara, and Kurikara is a dragon of swords, which, if you look up, I think was it Buddhist? I don't know, but Kurikara is the dragon that represents a sword master's energy when using a sword. And the fact that A did not have any dragons at all, but Mei does, it's just weird. And you know, Scaramouche is matching up more with Mei than A is. So, I like to think, what happened to all the dragons? Because Raiden she was like a warrior in her heyday. She was killing up everything. So did she kill all the dragons to make him? Or what materials did she use? Nahida's story is set in a branch of Ermin's soul is used to make the cat, the Scare Cat. But what else was he made out of? And like that was just her fairy tale, so may or may not be true. But what else? I mean, come on, he has to have some other stuff in there. I'm personally hoping it's a dragon, but I'm also hoping it's not. I'm just hoping they leave it ambiguous. But someone had pointed out to me, this person named No Sleep Artist, they said that it could be made out of a lot of different things, like a lot of different animals and materials. And the dragon could be one of them. Now, I like that a lot better because it means he's not solely a dragon. And that means people won't like go wild with dragon headcanons. Okay, this is your own theory biased? It's not. You have no idea how happy I'll be if the new dragon is modeled after Nehebekau. That sounds so familiar. I swear I feel like I've heard that dragon. Nehebekau. Yes, I've heard of him. Well, we'll see if Sumeru releases a new dragon. I have 5 minutes. I think we've reached the end. I didn't get a chance to go over Evangelion. I didn't even get anything for that. I was gonna go over Bohemian Rhapsody, but that's too obvious. And I'm not gonna analyze his boss music because YouTubers Alex Mokala and Marco Meatball have already done that, so I'll link their videos. And I was going to go over his history, but I'll save that for like a story reading stream where I'll just like read his story. And because the stream was so like messed up, I guess, I don't know, I thought I was doing okay. I'll turn these into little short videos. You know, like little short videos that people be doing on TikTok. I'll do something like that. Let's see. Wait, what, is that everything? Oh, that is actually everything. Nice. I can finally go. Yep. Thanks for staying here during this. And I was gonna leave the link. I was gonna share the link of this to like other people, but I am kind of glad I didn't because my anxiety would have been through the roof. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something new about him and about Japanese history. There's some stuff in there that I included. I gotta go. Make good job. Love you. Bye. Thank you. Love you too. Okay, now I'm gonna sign off. Go take a quick walk, and I'm gonna come back and play Genshin. Because I need to farm today. Oh, another thing. Like, why does it zoom out? Stop zooming out. Let us look at him. So you have to just zoom out. It's like the game is saying he's too pretty for you to look at. Like, come on, like, why does it zoom out? No. Okay, I'm going now, I'm going. Okay. Okay, bye.